Hey, good afternoon, everyone, and hope we are all well. So, if you remember the last video, we basically spoke a little bit on the introductions, and one of the key concepts there, which I had mentioned, was hooks. How do you get the interviewer hooked onto your answers? How do you get the interview to carry on in the direction of the hooks you have put? So, today I'm going to talk about a slightly different topic, but again, it's related to introduction. So we'll talk a little bit about something what I called position and something what I call trajectory. So let's simplify this a little more. Position is where you are with respect to a particular skill today. And trajectory is what is the movement you have made towards building up that skill in the last few days or months or whatever. Okay. So let me illustrate this through an example of a student I had met. So he was just 3 months into college and we were having some kind of a mock interview. The guy was not too bad. Good presence, very good presence. Communication, average. Knowledge, kind of okay. So at the end of the interview, I rated him marginally above average, nothing very earth-shattering. But just as the guy was leaving, and I should have asked this to him before, so I just called him back and said, "Hey, just come here. I mean, the interview is over, but I forgot to ask you a few things. So what kind of a background are you from?" He says, "I'm from a village in Rajasthan, right?" And he said that, "Sir, do you know what? I am the first graduate of my village. I forgot to tell you that in an interview, but it's a fact." So I said, "What is your family background?" He said, "I come from a farming family." So I asked him that, "Don't mind me asking, but just tell me how far has your father studied?" So he just smiled, didn't say anything. And after some time, he just wet his finger and indicated a thumb signature. And he said, "My father hasn't studied at all." I did my schooling in the village. I did my graduation in the village or in some small tehsil next to the village. And this is the first time I've stepped out of my house. Now, if I look at his communication on position, it is average. If I look at it as trajectory, it's superb. It's a very steep trajectory. In 3 months, if a guy can move from zero to average, can you imagine what he can do in the next 3 months? So whenever you're talking about some of the areas where you're not so strong, focus a lot on not just your position, but your trajectory as well. So that's it from now, this Wednesday. Stay tuned in. I will come back next Wednesday. If you like this channel and want to subscribe, press the bell icon. Thank you very much. You take care. Thanks.